You are now listening to No Dumb Idea. No Dumb Idea.
Listening to No Dumb Idea.
Oh, where am I? There's so much fog everywhere. Walk sound, walk sound, walk sound. Oh, who is that in the distance? Is that GymleaderNate?
It's like enters with head shaped like object. It's hard.
Like MTG deck.
It's like Adam's like, wait. It's like I wanted to be Pyramid Head, but he mostly is silent.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, this is fine. This is my silent hill.
True. So instead, I'm gonna go Pyramid.
Ooh, your gym leader head.
Pyramid
Nate.
leader Nate.
Gym leader Gym
head.
Pyramid Nate. Gym head, have you? I'm looking for a way to play Silent Hill. Have you seen Silent Hill?
Points large finger into distance. Pyramid.
Oh, let me go check out what that is. Oh, and then on the way I run into.
Hello! If you want to get
who's
past this bridge, you have to solve my riddle 3.
Oh,
Tis I,
I don't know if I have
Gibbledang.
all the pieces.
Clicks fingers together.
Oh, Gibbledang. Did you? There's a siren, and now all the podcasts, the rust is flying away from the podcast, and now it's becoming No Dumb Idea, a podcast where three lost boys in Silent Hill look and talk about. Welcome to Silent Hill. Welcome to Silent Hill. No.
That's funny.
But yeah, welcome to No Dumb Idea, a podcast where three blokes just, we joke around, talk about pop culture, games, TCGs, video games, movies, play games around them.
Where everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Yep.
Oh shit, is that Pat?
Yeah, and I'm your host, Dala. It's probably not. We could change it. Where the points are worthless.
Points are super important. Like,
yeah, very, very
worth
fucking
actual
important.
cash value.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wish. Because I would be rolling right now.
You would be rolling it. There were a couple episodes
rolling
there.
in them. Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, if you count the points separately, like in the Fallout Jeopardy, it's like 100 points per or whatever the fuck. So that's like already a crap ton
Go
there.
check out that episode,
if they count
guys.
individually. Yeah. But while you're here in this episode, we're going to talk about some Silent Hill. I created a little Silent Hill game for, my co-hosts. But I thought, before we jump into that, why don't we check in and
acquaintances.
see if, just real quick.
Acquaintances.
Coworkers.
Yeah, coworkers. Yeah.
Coworkers,
loose,
loose
relations,
coworkers.
Like,
yeah. Like, it's like the friend of a friend situation where you're like, I've seen him at some parties.
I'm actually a figment of your
I do.
imagination, and when people listen to this
Oh,
podcast,
true.
I'm not there. It's just you talking to
Yeah.
me and Gibbledang on
Myself.
it. It's just you talking to yourself.
Hey, that's topical with Silent Hill. You guys are the symbolisms of my of my vices.
We're your trauma.
Yeah.
We're your
angel-
stress and
yeah.
trauma manifested onto
Ooh.
a
We're
podcast.
like the angel
we're
and devil on your
trauma
shoulder,
bonded.
but we're just like the devil and the worst devil. Or it's
Oops, all devils.
devil and cooler devil wearing sunglasses.
And I'm the loud one.
See,
That's the sunglasses.
yeah, Hi, I'm your shoulder devil. Hi, I'm your shoulder angle. Fuck, I fucked it up.
He's just like a triangle. Like,
Yeah, or the little
Or a pyramid.
the thing that they draw. Ooh,
he's the angle to our devil.
Yeah.
Pyramid head.
Oh my gosh. Oh shit! But yeah, how have y'all been? How's everything going for y'all? Any updates or a little check-in?
Life's been good. I finally have been able to play Baldur's Gate 3 and make it to Act 3, which I'm eagerly awaiting to get back to. But
Symbolic.
other than that, it's been a really busy work week, but we managed to secure ourselves some grog, which I had to call in to a bunch of different Bevmos in my area to see if there were any, and there wasn't for like a 50-mile radius. But it just so happened to be that my job lets me drive a lot, so I managed to go pick a bunch up.
For our listeners who are unaware, what is grog?
It is a alcoholic beverage, a Japanese wine
like a
soda.
seltzer almost.
Yeah, made by Max Mofo and Anything for Views from Cold Ones. Yeah, they made their own beer. It came out a couple years ago in Australia, but it got a very limited release in California.
I mean, it's the United States debut.
And yeah, in my opinion, pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah, too dangerously good because it's zero sugar, doesn't have that strong of an alcoholic taste, and it's really tasty.
And it's kind of refreshing, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I've been.
Oh yeah, so I'm
and it's been really hot over here, and I've been oh man, around shit. Even right now, I'm dude, the peach one sounds good right now.
It was very quenchy. I will agree with you. It was I could see it being really good on a hot day outside at fucking during a barbecue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you weren't a big fan of it, were you?
I wasn't. Nah, not the hugest fan.
You did like it as a mixer, though.
I did. I ended up mixing it with Coke Zero, and it was awesome. Because it was it's a subtle fruit flavor with a hard seltzerish drink, and I've just never been
too big
on the seltzer type drinks. Yeah. And I think the fact that it said soda, my brain was anticipating a strong soda flavor, and it was not that. And so I may have winced / grimaced.
Yeah, you made a yucky face. You looked like
you turned purple
when a baby tries a food that it hates
you
for the first time.
Yeah, I straight up reverted to a 2-year-old, and I just went, and then Gibbledang goes, "Oh, do you not like it?" And I just shake my head and go,
Can I have my SpaghettiOs now?
I forgot if I asked if you were okay, too.
It's I literally might as well just been can I have apple juice instead?
Should have spit it out on the table at everybody.
I feel bad too because I was here. What if you try the grape one? And you're I don't think it's gonna matter. But you did try it, so it's you're yep, nope.
I was nope,
don't like
it. Better.
All right. It's not the peach that's the problem. So we found that part at least. But it's funny actually on my way home because I think Gibbledang. So I was under the impression it was a 4-pack, and
it was an 8-pack,
turns
right?
out it's I think 8 or 6-pack or something. Yeah, I think it might be an 8-pack actually. Yeah.
8.
So I was holy shit, because I got 2 cases of it, which I was cool. But my drunk ass at home, I dropped one of the boxes.
Oh,
they're fine.
Oh,
luckily,
okay.
None of them open.
They might be a little flat when you go to open them, though.
Yeah, I was I'm gonna have to and open them over the sink or something too, just to make sure there's or there's some. I know there's that there's a video of some kid that's here's how to fizz your fucking soda when you shake it up and proves his parents wrong. So I need to remember what the fuck he did.
It's that three tap
stuff.
method. 3 clear taps to the top of the can. I don't know. I'm making shit up.
I've heard that.
I'm quoting the show Scrubs, and in that show, it specifically does not work. So,
yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's on TikTok, so it's probably not really.
Scrubs is on TikTok?
It's true. No matter what,
yeah,
you heard something
TikTok,
everything's on TikTok.
You heard something on TikTok. That's true.
Yeah,
the other day,
it's true.
Sorry if this is a tangent, but I saw somebody online. It was so funny. They posted screenshots of the comments on a Chapel Roan video, because like there's this whole thing happening with her basically coming out and refusing. She's like, people want her to endorse Kamala like other pop stars, and she's like, I'm not endorsing political candidates. Like, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm a musician. But because she like doesn't have a media team, I think, and so she's just kind of like making off the cuff TikTok videos, like responding to people.
Oh gosh,
that never works out well.
No.
And someone in the comments goes, I should have expected this. Her management supports Israel. And then someone else goes, do you have any proof on this? And they go, I heard my friend say it, but honestly, I believe it. It's like,
God, social media is
I saw the TikTok
poison.
once. Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
It's like, I heard one person once mutter this vague rumor, looked into it 0%, and now I believe it wholeheartedly and will spread it on social media as much as I can.
Yeah.
It's basically like high school drama or like rumors how they spread, but just like over the internet. So it's like there's no limits now.
It's incredible. That's awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and it's nice that we live in a world where you get further with lying and and like creating drama rather than you know
as
spreading positivity.
As Bobby Lee once said, delusional can get you pretty far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's my week.
I was gonna say like any other.
I was like my week was full of nothing because
no worries.
I've just been playing the same games like Black Myth Wukong and stuff. Good old Monkey Souls, you know. And
how many hours are you into it?
In the Monkey
roughly?
Souls, like 30, maybe. Yeah, I'm like halfway through.
Okay.
Oh, I got to Act 3 in
damn,
Baldur's
that's a good
Gate
one.
half the time. Which, considering it's like my fourth time...
I was about to say, you've played through that the first two acts several times before.
Yeah.
So I got it down to
Those are just the warm-up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now you're fucked because you don't know the rest. You're like, shit.
No,
It's like another 30 hours for just that third
probably
act.
now I could actually
Honestly,
enjoy it again.
kind of. Like, yeah, now you're actually going to go back to exploring new things, so it's definitely going to probably be like a little bit more time. But yeah, just playing Monkey Souls and trying to stay cool in this heat wave.
Yeah.
It's been miserable, but luckily...
Doing kick flips.
Yeah,
backwards hat,
putting on sunglasses, smoking extra cigarettes, you know, trying to stay cool.
extra. One between every hand or finger.
Yeah,
One between
actually,
every
yeah.
hand. I've been smoking 2 cigarettes.
Yeah.
I smoke 4 cigarettes at once, just all in one hand, like I'm cigarette Wolverine kind of.
Ooh,
Ooh.
cool.
Cigarine.
Nice.
Anyways.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, my week's been similar, where it's just like I've been watching a lot more horror thing. I mean, it's October. Happy Halloween or October, whatever.
Happy October.
Happy Halloween.
Happy
It's
October.
the month of Halloween.
There was this funny thing that happened where I was walking the dog, and I took him to like 2 plant shops because I was trying to find like a type of plant for the house. And the first one was normal. I took the dog. Anytime I take the dog anywhere, people are like, "Oh my gosh," you know, especially in stores, they're like, "Oh my gosh, she's so cute." This, that, whatever, you know. And then they offer treats. And the first one was like a regular experience. The second one though was really fucking funny because I went to the plant shop. I was looking around on my own. You know, I have the dog in my hands, like the leash in my hands. And from around the corner, this lady comes up. She's like, "Oh my god, your dog is so cute." She's like, "Oh, hello to you." Like, she talks to the dog, like, "Oh my gosh, you're so cute." Like this, that, you know. And I was like, "Oh," you know, just like smiling, like, "Yeah, like, you know, he's this, that, whatever."
Same.
And then she like turns to me and she's like, "Can I help you?" And I was like, I'm looking for like this type of plant. And she's like, "Oh, those are over there." And then she like, you know, I was like, "Okay, cool, thanks." You know, she's like, "Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know." Like, and like as if I bothered her. And she went behind like to the back room again, or like it's like as if she was almost like, "I have a boyfriend," and I'm like,
Oh my god. See,
Oh my god, your dog's so cute. Can I pet him? Oh my god, I have a boyfriend.
yeah, like, oh my, yeah, don't fucking come at me. I'm like,
I've worked with too many people that when they would see a dog would be like, "Oh my god, I have to walk up to it and pet it." It's the most annoying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I think those people are annoying
is.
as fuck.
I
I
agree.
think they're like, oh
No,
my
yeah,
god,
100%.
I don't
let me
like people
go.
touching my dog without
Yeah,
asking.
it's like, well, who the fuck are you? Like, chill out. Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And there's like,
I mean, mine's friendly, luckily, so it's not like that. Like, he doesn't bite or
Yeah.
anything, but still, it's like, you don't know.
despite all the legitimate concerns, like, oh, what if that dog's dangerous? What if it's a service dog and
Yeah.
you shouldn't be bothering it while it's on duty? Like, what if,
Yeah.
like, there's a bunch of situations why not to do it, but it's funny because, like, in my head, it's also, like, just, like, a little bit of a, as a, like, dog odor, like, just don't touch my fucking dog. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know you.
just don't-
I don't know where your sticky, grimy hands have been. I don't know, like, just don't touch my dog.
I remember I've heard like someone like equate it to like, if I had a kid, would you come up and pet my kid? Like, especially without, or like
yeah,
interrupt.
just rub
oh
your
my God,
hands all
rub
over
his
the
tummy.
kid's face and head, like.
Yeah. It's like, can your son have a treat? Let me
Can I give your son a treat?
nugget or something.
I have this biscuit
yeah,
in
it's
my
just funny 'cause-
pocket.
Oh, look, a singular unwrapped chocolate. Would you like one?
Yeah. Oh God. Oh shit. But yeah, it was a funny interaction, and it's like, it's not uncommon that like people will baby my dog, but it's just so funny that I'm like, I'm here shopping, and she's like, anytime the dog's in frame, she's like, oh my God, like baby, and then
Yeah.
like, not that I need her to talk to me like a baby, but
Yeah.
I'm just
Just
like,
acknowledge
Store
me
lady
as a
talk
person.
to like
Yeah.
oh yeah, boy, yeah, boo you. Anyways, can I get you something?
yeah. Oh my God, you're fucking bothering me.
It's like, oh right, there's a
Yeah.
person attached to this dog. Damn it.
Yeah.
Although I have to admit, I understand the frustration at seeing a cute dog and then realizing there's a person attached to it. Like I get it.
Yeah.
Like, oh crap,
Yeah,
I have to use human words. Hey.
I'll do the same where I'll like, yeah, like, not like, I'll see a cute dog, I'm watching the dog, I'm not really watching the person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go to touch the dog or anything, but like I do, I still, like, I'm like, oh my God, like, whatever, I don't care about the person.
Since my dog's like a stray and a mutt, I'm always on the lookout for dogs around the neighborhood who I think like might have been her parents. So it's just like,
Oh, nice.
I'll always just be like, see a little
Yeah.
like terrier, and I'm like, suspicious.
Give me a 21 and me or whatever, 23 and me for your dog.
Honestly,
Actually, I think there are.
you can get that, yeah, to see exactly what breed they are. I've thought about it because I'm just out of curiosity because I'm
Yeah.
just like, it'd be
Yeah.
cool to know, you know.
It's just like
But
a
if I'm
little
gonna buy one, I'm gonna
swab.
buy it for
Especially like
myself first.
Yeah, oh, to figure out what kind of mutt you are.
Exactly. Very
But,
well put.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of strays, why don't we stray on over to the topic
okay.
of today's episode.
We got a transition master
Nice.
over here.
Yeah, too good, too good. But yeah, I wanted to, we have a new upcoming Silent Hill game, which is like fucking rare as
Which
hell.
is I was gonna say,
It's a remake of, it's at least, I mean, honestly, we're at the point that, even for me, I'd prefer even if they just did a release of like a port of the original like 4,
Yeah.
or like all of them even for that matter, because it's like Silent Hill's notoriously you can't get it anywhere legally, except for like maybe like one bad one or something.
My friend
Like, I mean, shit, even, or go on.
my friend from work is playing the new one, the remake
Nice,
already.
too.
Because he got the pre-release, he like pre-ordered it and got the early like you get like an extra like 5 days
Early
of early
access.
access. Like you get it like came
It's like 2 days
or something like that. Yeah, it like came out this
Yeah.
Friday and it's gonna come out Monday or something for everybody else. Like some shit
Yeah.
like that. But he said so far it's been great. He's like
Yeah.
it's Silent Hill 2. Like it's
nice.
there's,
supposed to be
there's
like
no surprises.
twice the length.
Oh, maybe he's just
Yeah,
not
I've
far
heard that
enough
they've added a bunch of like, they've expanded on things from what I heard basically.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was really on the fence. I think I will probably pick it up and give it a play just out of curiosity. I think it's, again, I'm like, I'd rather play Silent Hill 2 original. I think, it's like one of those games I'm like, it's like a perfect game. It's just like, and if to change anything on it, it really kind of might mess up stuff. So, but I'm curious.
You have almost all of them, right?
No.
Which ones are you missing?
I mean, I have one digitally on the PS3.
We played that one.
I have 2 and 3. I have the like HD port, which is not great, and that's it.
Damn.
All the other ones are like the bad ones, or they're like 4. 4 is an interesting. I guess before I jump into that, I wanted to check, what is your guys' history with Silent Hill, if any?
Well, I've always been a big Resident Evil fan.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's kind
Right.
of
Fair. Yeah.
Mine
no,
is
that's fair.
mine is spotty. Mine is a general awareness of Silent Hill, having played one of the games myself, which was Silent Hill 2, the original Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, one of the best.
And then having I put some good hours into it. Obviously, didn't beat it because it was that was the whole point. The PT.
man.
When that came out, me and my
One of my
friends
favorites.
binged it for like 12 hours before we looked up anything about it, and so like we didn't get anywhere. Obviously, it's like
it's like the game takes like 1 hour to beat if you know what you're doing.
Exactly. And then I looked it up, and then we just looked it up, and we're like, okay, we never would have gotten this shit. So we're really glad we looked this up.
I will say,
Totally.
I did play, I think number 1, it was number 1 with Dala for a little bit. I don't know if we actually beat it, but it was good.
I don't think we did. Yeah.
I do still prefer Resident
pretty far,
Evil,
though.
but because it just has, I think, a better balance of action. But yeah, I thought it was cool. I thought the movies were cool. Or the movie was cool.
Yeah, I was going to say the first one, maybe not the second. I don't know if you've seen the second
I think I have.
one.
It's pretty bad.
The second one's one of those, like, I never do this, but it was one of the movies where I actually stopped it halfway and just never finished it. Because I was just like, this is so... like, I'm like, who's this for? It's not a Silent Hill movie. It's not even a good movie. So I'm like, what's the point?
Money.
But, no, and me and Gibbledang have joked, like, in the past that we're, like, you know, two opposite ends of, like, you know, he likes Resident Evil, I like Silent Hill.
Yeah.
And I think, for me, I just want to, like, the Silent Hill, what I love about Silent Hill is it's, like, more of a psychological horror. You know, you play, like, just regular Joe Schmoes usually that, like, don't have combat skills. So, like, hence, you know, the combat isn't really something that should be highlighted as much.
It's more about running.
But what they do have is
literally.
trauma.
Yeah, ooh.
That's my superpower.
And I just love... Trauma Bond. My name is Trauma Bond.
That's perfect.
I can find relatable things that I can
Oh my
connect with
god!
others.
You can
about.
link to people. It's like I have the power of empathy. If you hurt, anything you do to me will happen to you too.
To you. Perfect.
Well, doesn't that mean I have the power of empathy?
Forced empathy.
No.
But yeah, just the last two things I wanted is like I love the Silent Hill music. Sound design is like fucking phenomenal.
Their sound design's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's I literally will like walk my dog at night listening to the soundtrack of 2 or like just
Hold on. That's
literally it's good shit.
You will walk your dog at night to the Silent Hill 2 like soundtrack.
2, 3,
brave.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's really brave.
Yeah.
I feel like I would just be having heart palpitations the entire time.
Just like, oh, what was that?
Oh my god.
Literally. You're like,
Yeah.
I like to feel nice and on edge and stressed for my whole walk.
Hey, it's kind of a mood, honestly. It's bonus when it is actually foggy out, but it's rare that actually happens. And it's also bonus too when the rust starts like forming and you hear a silence. No, honestly, like a lot of like Silent Hill 2 especially has a very like beautiful like ethereal track. Like if you think of like Promise or was it Theme of Maria or I think that's what it's called. Like the music's a lot of it's pretty like beautiful. Silent Hill 1 soundtrack is more industrial. Like I remember hearing some trivia where like Akira Yamaoka was like, oh, like when he was making Silent Hill 1 soundtrack, he was like, yeah, people don't like going to the dentist, so I thought I'd put like a dentist drill and kind of pitch it up and like that's like in the background of like a song like is play. It's, I think Devil Lyric is the name.
Yeah, I remember that one.
But
That's intense.
and then it's great. I just love it's like very Nine Inch Nails for the first game. And And then just the last thing I wanted to, this actually will transition us to our game is that it'll stray us to the game is just
Nice again, dude.
is that a lot of the characters and monsters in the good games, I should say, like the first 4 games, are all like symbolic representations of something within like the protagonist or other characters or something to kind of represent the themes going on in the games.
Oh no. It's the symbolism of the pyramid inside me.
Oh yeah. It's how it symbolizes how cool it would be
We
to
were
have
all
something
pyramid
as a
head, really.
Yeah, if you really look at it.
Symbolizes my fear of pyramids. My pyramids, if you will.
Yeah. Oh. My pyramids, yeah. That's awesome. But yeah, I developed so a few episodes back we did a quick game I did where it's odd one out of X-Men mutants where you guys had to guess which mutant wasn't either or which character wasn't a mutant in Marvel.
Right.
So this is a sequel to that, but with Silent Hill.
Well, not in Marvel. I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was which character is not a mutant. And sometimes there were characters there who weren't Marvel characters, but were mutants, like the Fallout mutants.
True.
Yeah, Dala.
That's why mutant, and in, but whatever. That's
Get
that
your game right.
Yeah. So this episode, I compiled, the same game essentially. Just this time, we're gonna, I'm gonna give you guys 3 potential creatures in Silent Hill games, and you have to guess which one are either not in Silent Hill game or I made up.
Okay.
Essentially.
Okay, oh shit. It's like, oh god, it wasn't in the first half of Silent Hill 2.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, oh, you might have some advantage, I guess, with some of them. Can you guys see screen?
There's also the general disadvantage of me having the memory of a goldfish.
And I'm Corporal Disadvantage.
Oh.
Ah, damn it. Corporal disadvantage outranks me.
Do you guys hear that, by the way?
I heard a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. All right, cool. Just double checking. Oh, welcome to the game. It's Silent Hill Odd One Out. So, just a refresher of the rules.
Don't open Dead Inside.
Last time I get...
Sorry.
Yeah, Dead Inside, yeah. Just a refresher of the rules. So last time we did this game, I had you guys snicked in, hence like the Wolverine sound. I was trying to think of like Silent Hill sound, and I was just like, you know what? I'll just have you guys boop in, because I feel like Silent Hill has some great menu boops. So boop in to give your answer on which of the 3 you think is not either from Silent Hill or is made up completely.
Speaking of cute dogs and booping them on the nose and booping their little snoots.
Yeah, they're snoots.
Little fucking
That's fair.
snoots. I fucking hate these people. My God.
Wow.
They're on my list.
Didn't realize
there goes
Gibbledang.
Ringo Starr and The Rock.
Or The
and
Rock.
then there's about 3 or 4
people who
blank
say
spaces.
Doge.
And then people that like dogs, I guess.
I was gonna say, like,
People who still post dogs with like Ken has captions.
Ken has cheese. I thought those were more cats, though, to be honest.
This is both.
No, the people who still make them only make them for dogs. I'm not even joking. I swear the only one of those
No
like
shit. They've transitioned.
yeah, the like the cringy posts like where it's like, what's happening, Who man? Who man? What is
Yeah, who man?
this? Yeah, and it's all dog stuff.
Eyes needs to go poop.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna read through all options. After I've read through the options, a player will boop in to provide their guess on which one they think is fake. And then the second player will get a chance to give their option for us. So the first person gives their option, and if they are correct, they get 2 points. And then the second person, if they guess correct, they get 1 point.
Of course.
And you can guess different ones or the same options as well.
Of course.
It's just a matter of speed.
Okay.
Yeah. If you boop in first, you got to kind of give your response, or when you're ready, you have to. Once you boop in, you have to kind of be like, this one, that one, that one.
Do we have to? Should we wait for you to like say all the things, or
Options.
like right when it comes up? Can we go for it?
I would say wait for me to read them all, just for listeners' sake.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's true. We are doing a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, more of a show, less of a game.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes I lose sight of that. I just want to be like, boop, now I want to win.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So, are you gents ready? Any final questions before we jump in?
No.
Pyramid Head. Sorry.
Yeah.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, Pyramid Head. What's he all about?
What's his?
Give me the rundown.
Why do they call him that? With his head?
Sure.
Not a
Yeah.
pyramid.
Not really, yeah.
Yeah. It's more, well, it's like a different type
like
of
an
pyramid.
isosceles.
It's like a specific.
It's like it's like a
Yeah.
triangular prism, but like it's like
That's-
weirdly
yeah.
long and
It's
shard
not a
shaped.
pyramid.
Yeah.
Although, I think in the movie they did make it a pyramid because they fucked that up.
They literally. Oh, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
They're like,
It's funny 'cause
well,
it's like,
it's
I think in some of
called
the games-
Pyramid Head.
Pyramid.
What do you expect?
What's the deal with pyramids? Stop laughing.
Come on, 16-year-old girlfriend, let's get out of here.
What's the
Alright.
deal with people being mad you're dating high schoolers?
I'm
What's up with
famous.
that?
I thought you could do whatever you wanted when you were famous.
Okay, we're done. I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to go forever, though.
First option we have is the nurse. It's a reoccurring monster across most of the game titles. These creatures often appear as humanoid nurses with different variants, including the bubble-headed nurse and the puppet nurse. And they often symbolize a character's time in hospital.
In hospital.
Second option?
Mhm.
Yeah, in various manners.
It's the British phrasing.
In hospital.
In hospital.
In hospital.
Oh, your mother's in hospital, ain't she?
Oi, lad, your mom's in a hospital. Oh no,
Yeah,
me
oh,
mom's.
It's like being on holiday.
Holiday.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, it's
Yeah,
in
she gets the time
hospital.
off, right? She's sick, right? She's sick.
She's sick, isn't it?
She's got the vid, right?
What? No, that's not what we call it here. Here it's the coffee waffy scratchy sniffy. She's got that
coffee. Yeah, she's got the coffee waffy
scratchy sniffy.
scratchy
Yeah.
sniffy.
What do we?
What do Americans call it? The flu.
Oh. Anyways, speaking of getting sick, we have our second option, which is the Doctor, a humanoid creature appearing in doctor's coat and wielding a scalpel. Their appearance comes in a few varieties, but most commonly seen with the split head. They made their first appearance in Silent Hill Homecoming, and they symbolize the protagonist's traumatic experience of being operated on during their time at war. So that's option 2.
Okay.
And option 3 is the Patient, a creature first appearing in Silent Hill 4 and found in the hospital ward. They appear as tall humanoid creatures with a distorted face, chunks of body parts missing from their bodies, and wield a pipe. And they symbolize the character's aversion to hospitals, finding them terrifying.
Boop.
Ooh, I heard
Nah,
Nate
you
first.
didn't. That's bullshit.
Okay.
Every
You're like,
time.
that's a lie.
I'm
Every time
pretty
you always say it
sure.
first.
I'm pretty
Sure.
sure.
Every time I hear it first, you get mad.
It's called being loud. Anyways.
Okay, that checks out.
Go on.
I'm pretty sure Silent Hill 4, if my memory of internet memes serves me,
Mhm.
was the one where everybody started talking about all the like Dami Mommy vampires. So I don't think there's a patient in Silent Hill 4. So I'm going to say that's the fake one.
Gotcha. Okay. What about you, Gibbledang?
Oh, I'm guessing the fake one, right? Not the real one? Oh, shit.
Yeah. The one of these is
I
fake.
almost guessed the nurse. The doctor. The doctor.
The Doctor.
Doctor.
The Doctor was the mother.
Yeah.
Oh, that! Oh, we should have known.
What?
Damn it!
The doctor
the real,
was
the
the
real
mother.
enemy.
Yeah,
the
women
real
could
enemy is mother.
Yeah. Oh, Silent Hill creatures can be mothers too. They can be women too.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Horror monsters can be women, guys. Come on, it's 2024.
Sorry, okay. And
Oh my god.
Gibbledang is
The doctor's
correct.
just a doctor.
The doctor-
She's just a doctor.
yeah, she's just a woman.
Whoa.
Hey, women can be doctors too.
Just
Yeah,
a
see,
woman. I'm telling
what's the
everyone
one-
I know you said
Yeah.
that.
Dang it! Was it like 6 then? Is the one that had the vampires?
You're thinking of Resident Evil 8.
Probably.
There's 8 of
Oh,
them?
probably.
Yeah, when Resident Evil 8 came out, that's when the big Dommy Mommy craze came
Oh.
out like 2 years.
Oh,
or
that was
3
a
or 4
Resident
years
Evil
ago.
game.
That's Resident
so
Evil,
true. Yep, I was thinking of
Because when
Resident
you said
Evil.
that, I was like, yeah, I was like, maybe there's a vampire.
No,
I mean,
there's
there's
not.
definitely Pyramid Head, Dommy Mommy Pyramid Heads for sure. Or I guess Dommy Daddy.
I definitely was just
Pyramid
thinking
Heads.
of Resident Evil. Oopsie.
No worries, no worries. But yeah, a lot of hospitals in these games, and a lot of
Okay.
hospital characters. So this is the page for listeners. There's visuals for my co-hosts, so they can see what grotesque monsters and regular person we have here.
One of them is just a
Ready for the next?
The nurse is just a lady with a mask on, so like.
Yeah, true.
Basically, I mean, yeah. Fair.
I didn't hear about the
Our next
patient
three
though.
options.
That's redonkulous. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, next 3 options we have. First one is Gatekeeper. A winged creature with the shape of a moth, body of a human corpse. These creatures cause a thick mist to form in their environment and create creatures. Jesus, sorry, I spelled shit wrong. Their moth-like form and creation of the other creatures, often using cocoons, symbolizes changes the protagonist feels. Option 2, we have Elaine Head, a non-combative monster found in the other world of Silent Hill 4. This monster is simply the head of Elaine, but with her skin scarred and her eyes twitching while following the protagonist around the room. She was meant for sacrifice but survived, which may represent the scarring. Additionally, her heavy breathing may be a result of using breathing tubes.
Elaine, what are you doing? Sorry, I just had.
Elaine, what's the deal with all these breathing tubes?
Oh.
cut to Elaine in a hospital bed, like.
She's like,
It's like scarred up.
Jerry, she's been in an accident, Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry, she's in Silent Hill.
You don't need to make jokes, Jerry. She's inside.
Jerry, we gotta go to Silent Hill. Oh, shit.
I like how it's Kramer, but he's talking like Rick from Rick and Morty.
And our third option is the Romper. This creature is a manifestation of the villain's fear of adults. It is a quadruped with an ape-like body that moves by hopping. It appears to have a belt around its neck, staples for eyes, and tendrils coming from its mouth. So whenever anyone would like to open, that's good
I think
to take your guess.
I think the romper's gonna be fake. I don't believe in that.
Alright.
I don't believe in that business.
You don't believe
So-
it's not part of your religion.
If Gibbledang gets it right, and I happen to guess the same as him, I don't get any points, right?
No, you get one.
I still get one.
It's just give.
Which I don't agree with.
So
Okay.
first player gets 2 if they get it correct for the speed, and second player gets 1 if they get it right.
Okay.
And you could pick the same or different one. It's up to you.
Okay. I'm also thinking romper. That would be my
Alright.
guess. Staples for eyes doesn't sound like it would read visually.
You were like,
Like, do they come
you're all
out?
like, Dala clearly has a romper.
go in?
Like staples are so small. Like how would you
I think
see
big
it?
staples.
Oh.
Maybe
One
big,
big
staples.
staple, like a
know.
visor, like Cyclops.
Yeah.
Ooh, and
there
then they
you
have
go.
a big stapler that they go like.
Yeah, you gotta go to the giant store and get them bigger
have to-
staplers.
you have to
know
go
what
to
I'm
giant-
to defeat him,
You have to go to
get the
Giant Staples.
Yeah, giant
that's where you get the
staples.
thing.
You go to Giant
Yeah.
Staples to get the giant staple remover, the big the alligator
Yeah.
clippy thing, and then
It's
you
like
have
4
you
people
have to
takes
pry it
to
out of his
operate.
head.
Yeah. It's like, alright. Alright, let's
Victory.
guess. Let's see if
God.
our hosts were able to guess right. So the Romper is actually a Silent Hill character.
all
The
of them?
Gatekeeper is from Eternal Darkness, a different
Oh, a different
survival horror
different game. Okay.
Yeah. And that's Elaine's head. It's a gif of her looking at you, and that's what she does.
See what I mean though? You can't see no staples for his eyes. That's
Oh,
see,
yeah. I think
is that in a
It's
description
also
thing, like in the pause
Yeah.
menu description?
it's also like I think it's from Silent Hill 1 where they're the most blocky, so it's like you're not gonna be able to fucking see any details. Like this dude looks like a skin gorilla just running around that hops around.
Basically, yeah. Skinrilla.
Yeah, and most of this information for the characters I got from the respective wikis, like the Silent Hill wiki. So
That floating head one,
trivia.
the dead head, that one's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy looking.
Oh, it's not. It's cool because it's like in the game you turn a corner and it's just like one of the rooms is that.
That's
it's
fucked.
just like a wall.
Sheesh.
That's why I was like, some of these I have gifts because I'm like, they just move so cool. That's like, again, I just love the creature design and how eerie it is. All right, we have our next three options.
Hit me!
We have a Numbody, a mostly featureless bipedal creature that waddles and hops. They consist of 2 legs with a single toe-like digit, 2 triangular growths from their backs, and with a head with a single hole in it. When the artist was asked about symbolism of the creature, he replied, "They are only creatures, sorry." So that's the Numbody. The next one we have is Tortured Demon, a non-combative creature a non-combative creature, though the player can interact with the creature for a puzzle. This creature consists of a torso held up by its arms and a head shrouded in black cloth. The creature is stuck between metal bars and jitters its head rapidly. They symbolize the protagonist's denial of their fate and struggles to escape. That's the Tortured Demon. And then we have the Bottom. Bottoms are naked, with their faces horribly deformed and their bodies being a cancerous, lumpy, deformed mass of flesh. They stand using their hands, and their heads hang from the bottoms of their torsos, hence the name. They are a memory of the character's disdain for his parents and their abandonment.
Bloop.
So, ooh. That was actually like simultaneous then. I'll give Gibbledang. Sorry, Jimmy. If there's another... If there's another, I'll give it to you the next one. If there's another, perfect.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'll
just be writing a furious letter.
I think it might
To your
be
manager.
Bottom. Yeah.
You don't think bottoms are real?
Yeah. Mainly because I think you might have heard that Hey Riddle Riddle episode the other day where JPC is like,
What was it?
I'm becoming cancerous.
Oh.
And then now I'm seeing that
maybe.
word here, so I don't know. It might have been on your mind recently.
Yeah. Maybe I was thinking of some bottoms at like the local gay bar. And I was like, yeah, they're mostly naked
And they're
they
standing on
resent
their
their parents
hands
a lot.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because they're, their legs are busy, you know what I'm saying?
Their legs are busy.
I'm gonna
So what do you feel, Gym Leader Nate?
guess Tortured Demon.
Tortured Demon.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna throw in a little curveball.
Locked him in.
Lock
Lock him in.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. All right, let's find out right now. Gym Leader Nate is correct. The Tortured Demon is from Jacob's Ladder, which is an inspiration for... Also, I think I just came up with the name because there's not really a name for those demons. I will say there was some creative...
The comment on the Numbody, like, from the creator was like, I was like, this is
real.
the most, like, accurate, like, Japanese horror creator comment, like, ever.
Yeah.
Like, they're just creatures. Like, they're
Nothing
scary.
this time.
chill out.
That's what they are.
I mean, to be fair, the Silent Hill creatures are usually pretty, like, symbolic, or, made to symbolize something, but...
Did you describe how they have how they're also, like, basically a giant eyeball? Like...
they have a hole in their head.
Oh, it's
it
a
didn't say
hole.
eyeball, but
That's
yeah,
not-
yeah.
Oh. It looks like
Yeah,
an
it looks like
eyeball.
It looks more like an eyeball, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I think it's because of the cracks in the flesh, too. Make it look like veins in an eye. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bottoms are real, baby. They're
Hey,
real.
it's 2024. We have to
Bottoms are-
come
we gotta-
forward with the real truth. Bottoms are real.
Yeah,
We have to acknowledge him.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Bottoms have been overlooked for too long.
Yeah. We need more of them, god damn it. We got too many bears, too many tops. We need to fucking get some more
Make
bottoms.
America bottom again.
This
There
message
you
is
go.
brought to you by
Perfect.
about the bottom 2024, 2025, and Jerry Seinfeld, and when's when you go find a lick.
All right, y'all ready for the next round?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, better, better.
This next one's a bit different, where
Oh.
I've put in some audio of creatures
Wow.
from the game. but one of them isn't from the Silent Hill creature or from the Silent Hill
From
games.
something else. Okay.
Or I made it. One or the other. I might have made it. I might have gotten it from a different game.
It's like one of them is just very clearly Dala being like, ooh, spooky.
I'm a ghost.
Ghosty.
I'm a figment of your. I'm a representation of your father.
I represent your fear of slipping on banana peels. Anyone?
All
Is
right.
that just me?
Y'all ready for? So I'll play each sound maybe 1 or 2 times. You can boop in.
Maybe.
If we need, I can have us boop. I can replay a sound again. If needed.
We're allowed to reboot.
So reboop can also get you pregnant.
That's good.
No, that would be pre-boop.
Yeah. Reboot can still get you
All right,
pregnant.
first sound.
He said reboop.
That's the first
Wow, I
sound.
can't believe the first one literally said reboop after all that.
Yeah.
Oh, did it?
He did.
I'll play one more. Oh, it kind of sounds like it, yeah.
I was just saying, he's rebooping.
So that's the first one. Our second option.
Oh,
I'll play it one more time.
that's a rough one.
And our third one.
The cereal monster, he's back.
Yeah, it's me, Ian Cyril.
I'm
let's skip.
booping. It's that first one is you.
First one's
Yeah.
me? Okay.
Because we
GymleaderNate,
literally
what would
just
you
talked
like to-
about the reboot stuff.
I planned
Yeah.
it.
I was about to say
I was like,
that
let me talk about reboops.
that first one, it does sound like you recorded something and then reversed it. So I'm gonna say the first one as well.
Reverse it. Reverse it. That's
Yeah,
what I did.
you should do
That's
that.
what you
karaoke.
did.
We got-
That's exactly what you
Let's
did.
find out. Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are both
Oh,
correct. Good
geez,
job.
Rick.
It's me.
Put
Yeah,
that
it's
thing down,
me
flip it, and
making a
reverse it.
sound.
Yep.
It's me making a sound overlaid by me saying, "Oh, geez, Rick," but like that was slowed down.
Nice.
Let me play it again. Actually, I'm kind of curious if I can hear it because I did it like a week ago.
Unboop, reboop.
Okay, I can hear the "Oh, geez, Rick."
Is there an extra like at the end? Like, oh jeez,
think, yeah.
Rick, oh.
That's
Yeah. All right. Well, back to our regular
Oh, the name.
3 options. We have the first option, the Slurpers. They appear to be men wearing masks and what appear to be leather shorts. Their
Same.
figure itself is notable by its long tube-like snouts, which have a mouth with teeth and lips. They have a long tongue with which they used to slurp up carrion and blood. Slurpers have club-like front lids. On top of the mask that they wear, the Slurper has the Japanese character which translates to dog in English. That's the Slurpers.
Okay.
Then we have Twin Victim. The creature appears to be a large set of sleeping conjoined twin infants wearing a tattered, dirty, feathered smock.
Twin fins. Yep.
They have enormous adult-like arms on which they stand and point at the protagonist before charging. They are one of the few creatures that can speak as they whisper at the protagonist, calling them receiver. So that's Twin Victim. And the third option is Night Gaunt. A creature first appearing in Silent Hill 1 takes on the appearance of a winged demon with claws, horns, and a spiked tail. The actual appearance was inspired by the representation of the theological deity Baphomet.
Boop.
That's Night Gaunt. That's Nate.
I think Night Gaunt is from a different game.
Okay. So Night Gaunt is not a Silent Hill.
That's my guess. Yeah.
I might actually agree with that.
Gonna double down.
It sounds. I don't know something about it. It sounds like it's from something
Bayonetta or
else.
some shit.
Bayonetta. Yeah, that's the horror game Bayonetta.
It's
let's
scary to
find
me.
It is, true. It is about witches.
Witches
You
are
guys are
scary.
both correct. It is That is from Alone in the Dark.
Ah,
game series Alone in the Dark.
Nice. It's that
It
name.
actually ties you guys
Night
both
Gaunt.
up for yeah. And then we have the twin victims, like these two kids that run at you, and
The Slurper's even
Slurpers are
worse
real.
than I thought. Oh my god.
I do love the shorts. Like when you point it out, you can see it in the one part.
The meat, the
fucking there.
the lumpy, fingerless meat hands are also getting me. Like,
That's
ugh.
great. Hey, if something doesn't have fingers in it, it's probably from Silent Hill. It's got like nubs.
It's just nubs or like lumps of flesh.
Yeah. I think we're about halfway. How you guys feeling so far?
I'm feeling sick.
Pretty, just
getting
as
sad that you're doing this-
sick to my stomach.
Make me
Actually, this
sick,
is
yeah.
disgusting. I think I'm revolted.
Yeah. So welcome to Silent Hill. There, it's, you know.
Great game, but I think I'll never look at you the same. Anyways,
Fair. Yeah, it's all good. Alright, next round. Again, we're tied up 4-4, so you guys are both killing it, or not killing it enough, I don't know. But you're both doing the exact same.
All right.
Next one, we have the Abstract Daddy.
same.
Abstract Daddy is a creature resembling two figures intertwined in an intimate position over a bed frame, trapped in this position by the flesh covering its body. When the creature designer was asked why there were so many Abstract Daddies in the hotel, he replied, "Because it's the game." So I think he's referencing like why were there like this character placed elsewhere in the game where it's meant to be. You know, like why were there many of them?
Because that's the design. They're everywhere.
It's
That's
just
the
giving-
point.
Yeah, it's a game.
He's very tired. Clearly, very tired of being interviewed at this point.
Stop asking me questions.
It's actually all these interviews are the same guy.
I mean, they might be. I wouldn't be surprised. Next, we have Sad Daddy. Sad Daddy is fused to the room, hanging down from the ceiling and spilling in through the cage walls. He is split into three main parts, one being the middle, which is a distorted huge mass that ends in a humanoid face. The other recognizable feature being the only other recognizable feature being a large open mouth full of human-like teeth and a large tongue. On either side of the convulsing beast is a hollowed out partial corpse, each being of the lower body. Sorry, that's a lot of,
Gross.
mouthful. And last one we have is Closer Daddy. Closer Daddy is a creature that grows out from the protagonist's back, forming slowly and taking control of the player, and unless the player can react quick enough. Closer Daddy takes on the appearance of a tumorous torso which grows mouths over its body as it grows. It grows mouths over its body as it grows out. The creature symbolizes the protagonist's overly controlling father and how they have been made a victim.
Who?
Ooh, that was simultaneous. I'm gonna have to get that one to Nate since last time I gave it to you, Gib.
So it doesn't even matter who says it first. Then it sounds like.
He said it's a tie. He's gonna
It
give
was-
it to me
yeah,
this time
I'm
because
gonna-
the last tie he gave it to
And
you.
Yeah, and if there's another tie, I'll give it back to you, Gib.
That doesn't sound fair, but I accept it.
I mean, do you guys want me to say like a second
no,
move?
I'm just
Or
saying, I don't care.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say okay. So okay. See,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you do have to be fast.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
Can't-
I'm laughing. Okay, I think Sad Daddy I think is real, right? And
Okay,
this time I
sure.
think Abstract Daddy is the fake one because Closer Daddy
Okay.
sounds that one sounds like believable, and I feel like there isn't a
Okay.
second quote. I think Abstract Daddy's fake.
Okay. And then Gibbledang?
I think it might be Sad Daddy. I don't know. That doesn't sound like. I don't know. Just sounds a little
It's a
off to
hard
me.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I can't imagine a dad being sad. The fuck?
Oh, I can.
Wait, I thought that's just
Wait,
you mean
isn't that normal?
you mean
If this
normal
is Silent
daddy?
Hill Silent Hill about my life. Let me tell you.
Well, no, the thing is, then that'd just be called Daddy, right?
Yeah, true.
Daddy was
Oh,
just...
dude, the newest villain in the new Silent Hill game just dropped. Divorced Daddy.
Divorced dad. Single dad.
Oh,
Oh
man.
no, the scariest game of all.
Hey, what's up, bud? How you doing? You want to? I got some beers in the cooler. Join me.
Hey, do you want to talk about how I symbolize your fear of abandonment?
Oh shit! All right, let's find out which dad is fake or not. Silent Hill. And unfortunately, you both were incorrect. Both Abstract and Sad are dads, but Closer is.
Hey, that last one sounded good.
Closer dead.
Was it?
Thank you.
Was it named after Nine Inch Nails?
Kinda.
Wow.
I was kind of thinking, like, what's like... It was also just like the thought of like that the phrase "closer daddy" is kind of gross. So I was like, that sounds like a Silent Hill thing.
Like, the Sad Daddy is close to what I was imagining, but Abstract Daddy was not what I was imagining. I think
It's very
That's pretty
abstract.
cool.
I was about to say, it should have been mentioned that he's literally a painting.
Oh, that they're two people fucking in a painting, I guess.
He has a
Basically,
painting
yeah.
frame around him, and his name's Abstract
Basically,
Daddy.
yeah.
He's a painting.
I think it's supposed to be like a bed frame, but yeah, it's like a painting, like abstract. Yeah. I also did trim down. Like I probably did trim down. It might have said something about in the wiki.
Okay, look at that and tell me that's a bed frame.
It looks like a painting.
It's a painting frame.
No, I agree.
100%.
I agree. It said in the wiki, it says bed frame. I think
that wiki
because
wrong as
what they're
fuck.
I think you
doing.
gotta stop reading these wikis, man. They're not doing. They're
Yeah,
messing
I think
up.
you were
You
reading.
guys-
I think
yeah.
you were reading
Even
the porn Silent Hill wiki. Silent dildo.
Silent Phil.
Dills, yeah. So yeah, Silent Phil. And then in that one, the bottoms actually are bottoms.
Oh,
Yeah. Everyone's wearing leather
Alright.
shorts.
For this next round, we have 3 different dog creature options. So we have the Doublehead. It's a canine monster that appears in Silent Hill 3. From the jawline, their heads are split vertically down the middle, with their tongue often hanging between the split halves. Each side of the head seems to function independently, as if they are 2 dogs instead of 1. They are bandaged in bloody strips of flesh and appear to be horribly burned. That's Doublehead.
Okay.
Next, we have Sniffer Dog. It's the canine monster that appears in Silent Hill 4. They have dirty, leathery skin, which appears to be decaying and often makes snarling sounds that resemble that of a large feline or even a frightened rat. Their gums are prominent and hold large dagger-like canines. According to one concept artist, the Sniffer Dogs are designed by different concept artists. So, that's the Sniffer Dog.
Wait, what?
According to
so he said, "Hey, did you design this? We want to get a quote." And he goes, "Nah, someone else did that." And that's the quote.
Yep.
and that's the quote.
Yep. They did use names, but I was like, I'm just gonna like redact the names for now. Just make it,
Okay. That makes sense.
And then we have the dog Shibito, which is a humanoid creature from Silent Hill Downpour that appears as if morphing. It's a humanoid creature that appears as if it's morphing into a dog form, crawling on all fours and attacking the protagonist. These creatures also come in other forms, including fly and spider. They're designed to symbolize humanistic, animalistic tendencies and the loss of humanity.
Boop.
That's all 3. That's Nate.
Okay,
Which of these dogs do you think is not?
so I'm gonna guess. So okay, my reasoning is weird, but I'm gonna guess
Yeah.
the double head because I could have sworn that's from a
Okay.
different game.
I,
Oh,
I'm,
that's my guess.
I'm gonna guess dog Shibito. I don't know.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And let's see which of these dogs is not
A little
from Silent
lost in the
Hill.
wood
or
on these
that are-
dogs here. Oh,
Gibbledang is correct.
There
The
it
Shibito is from a different
Deadly
sister
premonition or no?
Siren.
Oh, okay.
It's a Siren is a game series developed by the original Silent Hill team that like went off to make their own game. It's pretty good.
It was like
Sleeper hit.
I wasn't sure because I knew for a fact the first one existed because
Yeah.
I've seen images of them.
So
I was like, I think it's a trick.
No, I will say, I guess here going on forward now, you guys know, is like I didn't switch any of the details if they are a real character or anything. There's no tricks like that.
Oh
The
yeah.
characters are either from a different game or I made them up or something
Yeah.
of that form. Yeah. So and it's funny the Sniffer Dog in the middle, they fucking like make jaguar sounds,
That's funny.
like or cat sounds. Yeah, so it's like when you kick them, they like rah, like yeah.
That's oh my god. Oh jeez, the mouth is just oh.
Yeah. All right, you guys ready for another sound one?
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Spoiled.
Hit me with your best sound.
It's the last sound bass version. So same thing. I'll play them twice. Boop in after all 3 have been played, and if you need me to repeat any, just let me know before you boop in.
All right.
All right. Here's the first option.
Wait, are these creatures though, or are they like?
It'd be creatures. There might be some background ambience or so, because like I had to get these audio
They're
bites where I
clips,
could.
yeah.
Yeah, there was no like isolated creature soundboard on like YouTube or anywhere I could find. So they're all wherever I could find them.
Okay.
Yeah. So one more time. So that's option 1. Here's option 2.
Okay, I like that one. I love the big low noises. I like those.
Oh, that was option 3.
Boop.
All right. Nate.
Option 1 is fake. Send it.
All right.
Option 2 is fake.
Ooh. No one for option 3?
I'm really, honestly, I'm really just hoping that option 3 is real. That's why it's like, I really want it to be real, so I'm going to say that it's real. That's really, I'm going with one just to save number 3.
Let's see if Gym Leader Nate will be happy, because option 2 is fake.
Oh, nice.
Option 3 is real, though. That's the patient that we saw earlier. That's what he sounds like when you hit him.
Oh, he burps?
Yep. Silent Hill 4 is notorious for having just stock sound effects, like as for creatures and sound effects in the background.
That's hilarious.
Why do you think
They do like a Wilhelm
like
scream.
kick a dog, and it's like,
Yeah.
there's a little toot.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so when you hit the patient, they just they literally burp at you.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good job making that middle one. Honestly, that was because that's like that's the spooky sounds that I like. So like, but it makes sense. Was the low part the Dino Crisis T-Rex?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So the middle one was made by me. I put the Dino Crisis T-Rex at like a slower rate. I did chewing sounds over, and then added like footstep sounds to try to throw y'all off.
Yeah, that was good.
But Gibbledang caught on. Yeah. All right, next one we have. I think we're close. We have a few more rounds. So for this one, we have a little bit different. So the first option we have is Hutchinson. Hutchinson was an engineer who helped to create a mine system, then research the minerals in the mountains of Silent Hill. He is found in the game locked in a cage, as his research is said to have driven him mad and caused his appearance to become that of a corpse. So that's Hutchinson. I think Dr. Hutchinson, maybe. Next we have Peter Walls. Peter was a marijuana addict. His corpse was found in a hotel room 6 months after his death. He had apparently been beaten to death after he claimed he could see a god. His item left behind is a marijuana joint found at an alley near the hotel. His occupation is a high school student. So that's Peter Walls. And last we have is Lisa.
You laugh at that?
She's a...
You laugh at your own?
Peter
At my own? No. No.
It's just funny because he's one of them darn marijuana addicts.
Yeah, and he's a high
high school student. Has his job, dude.
Oh.
Next we have is Lisa. She's an apparition of a smiling woman who was murdered by her husband. She's tall and gaunt and appears to be missing her right eye. She wears a long gray nightgown covered in blood, mainly on her lower body, and vomit stains on her upper body. Her feet are covered in blood, and she wears one red high heel shoe on her right foot, while the other is barefoot. She emits sounds similar to hysterical sobbing and laughing. That's Lisa.
Lisa.
Sounds like Tinder. Sounds like Tinder profiles.
Yeah.
Boop.
So whenever anyone's ready,
I think Pete
Go
Walls
ahead.
is fake.
Okay, Peter Walls.
This for me. This is going to be another. I'm really hoping Peter Walls is a real one. So I'm going to say that Lisa is not from Silent Hill.
I mean, I'm also hoping that Peter is real, but I don't know.
But then now, if it is real, you win spiritually in your heart. And then if it's not real, you win points.
It's a win-win either way. That's fair. I will say, you guys are both incorrect, as Hutchinson is from Alone in the Dark. Peter Walls is from Silent Hill 4, I believe, and then Lisa's from PT. So no points this round.
Yeah, I never found Lisa.
Lisa.
Yeah, she finds you.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Oh, hi,
Lisa.
Lisa. Oh.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
I think we're on our last round, gents. So right now the points stand. We have GymleaderNate with 4, Gibbledang with 6. So not too far. If GymleaderNate managed, you could tie it up or lose this one. That's pretty much the only option.
Yeah, we'll see. Who knows? Who knows?
So for last 3, first option we have is flesh lip.
Ooh.
It appears as a bloated, malformed mass of meat and flesh with human-like limbs jutting out from its top and bottom.
I got one of those for my
suspended
birthday.
in a rusty.
I'm sorry.
Nice. Suspended in a rusty metal frame, a pair of large smacking lips appear on the bottom of the creature, and it attacks by strangling the player with its legs. So that's flesh lip. Next we have meat. This tall creature covered with both sagging flesh and erratically flailing tendrils shrivels up upon death, contorting into the shape of a fetus. Its death cry is similar to metal scraping together. The concept artist shared in an interview that this creature's design disturbed him the most, as it was designed to symbolize circumcision as to cause the player discomfort. So he used similar, kind of like how the musician used drills. He used the concept of circumcision as something to cause fear. Yeah. And then we have the third option. So that was meat. The third option we have is closer.
Sure was.
Yep. We have closer, a tall, menacing creature with thick arms which seem to be stitched together and bandaged up. The closer's lips rotate and twitch relentlessly, emanating a wet sound. 2 sharp protrusions are held inside the creature's arms and can be extended outward, much like one uncurls a finger.
Boop.
That's
I think
Gibbledang.
yeah.
I think closer's fake.
Okay.
I
What
think
about you, GymleaderNate?
meat has to be. There's no way they made a creature called meat who symbolizes circumcision. Please tell me that meat is fake. Oh no.
GymleaderNate is correct. Meat isn't real. I based it off of. Have you guys heard of the
You based it off
circumcision
of a dick?
fan theory? Well, have you guys heard of the Silent Hill circumcision fan theory?
No.
Maybe that's what I was
thing.
thinking of, because I remember you explaining that to me, and that's why I'm
Yeah,
like, I know
it's
that it's
fucking-
something.
Yeah, I've heard of
Yeah.
it. I was hoping you guys have heard of it, but we're vaguely remembering it. So you're like, fuck, I heard something about it. But essentially, go watch. There's a video by Wang on YouTube about it in depth. But basically, there was this one guy that was adamant that a creature in, I think, Silent Hill 4 represent circumcisions and the loss of circumcision, getting
The
circumcised.
loss of your foreskin.
Basically,
Dude, so many people
and
online
so he would
are
go.
like, I can't. It's a whole
yeah.
thing. But yeah, go on.
It's it's mutilating and this, yeah. But he was so adamant, he kept going onto the wiki and changing the fucking thing, and they had to ban him, and he'd get back on. And go check out the video by Wayne, because it's fucking bonkers.
Honestly,
Flesh Lip is real, and so is Closer.
I'm so happy that one wasn't real.
Oh, me? Yeah.
Because then I'd have to go play that game.
I'm legally obligated. But they close this out, and so we have the final score total is
tied.
GymleaderNate with 5,
What?
and Gibbledang with
Oh,
6.
because I booped in second. No.
Yeah.
I still win.
Yeah, I know. Once Gibbledang booped in, I was like, it's
So it doesn't matter. Because
yeah, I was kind of but yeah, no, good job, congrats. I just had one last question I wanted to ask you guys before we jump into plugs. Is if you guys fell into Silent Hill, what would be your pyramid head, your symbolic representation of hell or your own
Our
vices?
trauma? Are you asking what?
Yeah, your trauma.
If we could give our trauma a physical form in a monstrous, disgusting creature, what would it be?
Kick him.
Mine, so mine would be I feel like it would have to symbolize, either like my I think my physical limitations, so like to symbolize like my many like ailments of like and allergies and like immune deficiencies and things like that.
It's
Like,
pollen.
it's like wheezy character.
It's like I was thinking it's like a giant inhaler head. Like
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, it'd be kind of creepy
But,
to
like-
hear like coming around the corner.
But like when he pushes the top, it just like lets out this poisonous fog that like chokes
ooh.
everything. So he just kind of like
That's
comes
good.
around, kind of like making these like almost like hydraulic-esque noises, like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he hits it and just
that
with
sounds
one
pretty
big.
sick.
It just releases this billowing
like-
fog of
yeah.
poison.
Ooh, nice.
That'd be mine.
That's good. That's actually like a legit pretty dope sounding one, honestly.
All right. Maybe I should design these games.
Yeah. I mean, you're probably better than some others.
Mine would be a bong head, but instead of him
Nice.
chasing me, I'm chasing him.
it's like chasing the
Can never catch
dragon.
'em.
But I can never catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Gibbledang,
thing.
remember, you never catch the bog head.
Just
Hell
the
yeah.
yeah. Maybe he has like dragon wings. He's like, come on, come get me.
You're so close.
Yeah. I think mine would be like my like collection tendencies somehow. So it's like a character that just collects my shit, and I'm like,
Your hunter-
stop it,
the-
stop taking my
the
shit.
hoarder.
instincts. Ooh, the hoarder.
Yeah.
Like,
The hoarder, yeah.
you like wake
It's
up and like you're in this giant house that's just packed to the rafters with crazy shit that the hoarder has like filled it with over the years.
I'm thinking like, I'm walking through and I'm trying to like collect shit like gun ammo and all that, but he'll come and he'll grab and he's like a big mound of flesh and
He'll
just
be
kind
like,
of
"Oh, I need that."
into him and like,
No,
like,
that's
"Oh my
mine. I
God,
need that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
like
Sandman copy.
like
a really
everything
good one.
tantalizing is actually basically like a mimic, where it's just something disguised as it. So it's like,
It's like the. Yeah, I'm like, oh man, that's like the first edition of Spawn. No, it's not. It's flesh.
It's flesh.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
no.
a sponsor. It's flesh. The circumcision
Oh, God.
monster. Not again.
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, not again. But no, that was good.
shit.
Appreciate it. Thanks for playing the game.
Flesh
you
can
know.
still get you pregnant.
Free flesh.
Yeah. As Gibbledang won our game, I'll let him go through plugs first.
Hell yeah.
What would you like to plug?
I would like to plug No Dumb Idea. I'd like to plug The Tower of the Fool. You know, they made a new spooky Halloween theme for us. What else? Oh yeah, I'd also like to plug Grog, because it was pretty good.
Oh,
and if
yeah.
you're able to get it,
Yeah,
go
I
get it.
second that.
And if you can't get it, well, sucks to suck. You missed out. It was really fucking good.
Well, looks like you blew that opportunity. Screw the pooch on that
Yeah,
one.
you idiot. All right.
Yeah, hopefully it comes out like officially.
Well, I hope it doesn't. I hope that it's an exclusive thing now, and we're the only ones to
No one else gets it.
no one else gets it.
and then we can keep ours, and it's like $100 a
Yeah.
can.
There you go. It's called
Perfect.
a retirement plan.
Oh yeah,
Um,
retirement
Ooh,
can.
Smart.
Retirement can. Yeah.
Nice. What about you, Gym Leader Nate?
Yeah, I would like to shout out my tag. I'm on my Instagram and stuff, GymleaderNate, if you want to find me on anything. I was gonna shout out the store also, the MTG store that we did all of our events at. That like I did like
nice,
3 events at it in the last like couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in the area ish for us. So if you're ever if you're ever near the North California Bay Area and you want to take a drive, head over to D20 in Alameda. Great location, great people, fantastic product selection.
Maybe they have a website too.
They
They
do
might have a
D20
website
games.
you can buy.
You can buy stuff from them and have it shipped to you if you want to support them. They run a lot of like kids D&D groups that the employees will offer to like run sessions and run in campaigns for people who sign up, and they have like a separate wing of their little store for the D&D tables and stuff. It's very, very well done, and yeah, show them some love.
Nice. Yeah, and I've been Dala, and you can follow me at Dala.art on Instagram. check out some art. I've actually this October I'm doing a combination of Inktober / movie recommendations. So I'm trying to do one a day until I either forget or until October's done. So
Nice.
come check out what my recs are. I'm trying to give recommendations for good movies, but then ones that might not have been seen. Maybe some garbage every now and then. There's different themes, different days. So check it out.
Love me some garbage.
Yeah. And just want to reiterate, check out, No Dumb Idea, YouTube, Spotify, share, comment, all the good things.
Email us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can email us at nodumbidea@gmail.com too if you have any. Maybe tell us what's your Silent Hill creatures that you enjoy, or what would be your fucking pyramid head.
But don't get too
Be your
dramatic
nasty
about
monster.
it. Don't start.
Yeah, that's also
dumping.
very
Make it funny.
true. We do not need.
Make it funny.
We support you in your journey, but we're not the people to share that.
If you don't
with.
have anything good to say,
Don't
just
trauma-
don't say anything.
Yeah, don't trauma bond at us.
Be considerate.
But yeah, and then we just shout out
All
to
right.
Abstract Daddy.
Yeah, shout out to the
Daddy.
meat. Gotta get the meat in there.
Yeah,
Shout out
shout
George
out
Costanza going to Silent Hill.
George. Shout out to Jerry.
Dog.
Maybe not Jerry, but shout out to Elaine Headwall.
Shout out to Goth Vampire Mommy.
Shout out
Yeah,
Silent Hill 4.
shout out to Resident Evil 8.
Oh, yeah. Shout out
Silent
to
Hill, Silent Hill
Go
4,
play some
aka
horror
Resident
games.
Evil 8.
Yeah, go play any fucking horror games.
Jerry, we're stuck in Silent Hill, Jerry.
Shout out to Dodeca.
We was on a date. I was on a date with the nurse, and she turned out to be
Actually, that's
in
my
the pool.
pyramid head. It's just a giant D20 instead of a pyramid.
Oh, yeah, that's sick.
Nice.
And it's always a 1.
Yeah, it's just always critical fail, and then he slams the dice down on you and kills you.
Nice. Goodbye.
All right. Good
Good
That was
game.
GG.
Thank you for listening to No Dumb Idea.
This is not good. Worlds are colliding. George is getting upset.